So I just moved here a few months ago, and I'm currently going through my third divorce because I did not learn the first two times. And towards the end of my most recent marriage, I got involved with somebody who was 22 years younger than I am. Yeah. And perfectly legal adult. I was 44, he was 22, it was totally fine. And most of the time we did not think about the age difference. For some activities, that doesn't really matter. But we didn't go out in public that often. But we did go out to a restaurant one time, and the waitress thought I was his mom. Yeah. Is that your son? No, that's my date. That's my date. So, and it was just supposed to be like a quick hookup, but it became this 3-month long, really intense, really emotional thing that I'm now going to spend the next 6 months of my life trying to get myself over. And, the oldest I felt with him was when I was explaining to him my experience with 9/11. So he was born in 2003, so his whole life has been after that time. So for me, I had worked late the night before, got up a little bit later in the day, and I had not yet turned on my TV. And at the time, we didn't have smartphones with like breaking news alerts to tell us what was going on, right? So I got breakfast and I sat down at the computer and I signed into AOL, right? That's how we got on the internet at the time. And I saw the screen when you first log in had the news on it, something about, a plane hitting the World Trade Center. I got a message from my coworker saying the country is under attack. I said, okay, I think I need to turn on my TV, so I did, and saw the whole thing unfolding. And I'm explaining this to my young companion, and he turns and looks at me, and he says, "What's AOL?" Oh, you would not know that, would you? So, yeah, these, if you've ever been in a relationship like that with a really big age gap or know somebody who has, it's kind of bizarre, right? It's kind of bizarre because, there's these generational differences. And what I found was that when the guy is that much older than the girl, there's a little bit of a ick factor there, right? They're looking at the young girl with the old guy, and like, why is she with him? He's sugar daddy or something? But when it's the other way around, and the girl is that much older than the guy, it's high fives all around, right? Man, you got your cougar, huh? So, but obviously things, didn't work out between me and him. And we broke up, and I moved here. And a little while later, so he had some family and legal issues going on, and a little while later, he had to spend a few days in jail for violating his probation. So what I did was I went to the county inmate lookup where he was, and I downloaded a picture of his mugshot from the website, or downloaded a copy of his mugshot from the website, and I set it as the contact picture for him on my phone to remind myself that not just because of the 22-year age difference, but because of that maybe he was not that great for me. Yeah. So, he had good-looking guy, and his mugshot was the kind that girls look at and go, I can fix him. Yeah. Okay, well, good luck with that, ladies. I already tried.